Alright, hello. I'm going to explain the online meeting tool Vectera. It's very useful for organizing meetings these days for all the companies, or if you just want to chat with your friends, it's also very easy. The first thing you have to do is create an account. I already did that, as you can see. Then, if you create an account, you will end up here on the dashboard, as you can see here. This is your dashboard. Then the first thing you can do is create a meeting room on this dashboard. I can just give it a name right here, and then I can create it using this button. When I have created it, this meeting room will be displayed over here. Right now I don't have any meetings yet, so that's why it's empty. But it's also possible that others will share their meeting room with me. Then it will be found here under Shared with Me. As I'm new on this tool, of course, nobody has shared their meeting rooms with me, so that's why it's empty as well. When a project has ended, you can just delete it, and that's when you will find it under this column right here called Trash. When a project is over, you can just delete it, but you can always find it back right here. Then, if I click on this blue button, I can schedule a meeting. If I click here, I click on this button, I can here schedule a meeting. I give the name right here and the description as well. And then you can indicate also the duration of the meeting, which you can do here. It's automatically set at 60 minutes, but you can also change it to more minutes or just less. Then you click Save. Of course, it is also possible that people invite you to a meeting. That's when you have to go to location and availability. Right here you can choose your location. So you can choose online, a phone call, or offline, which is very convenient. What also is very convenient is that you can choose your preferences for this. So what is very useful is that you can choose to what extent meetings will be set for you or scheduled for you. For example, it says right here 90 days, but say you don't want don't want it to be able to be scheduled in the meetings that far along. You can just change it down, and you can change the number to, let's say, 80 days or just 70, but you can also choose to do it more than 90. That's something you have to choose for yourself. If you want a specific date, you can just do it right here, and you give a specific start date, and you can also give an end date. Of course, it's possible that you have multiple meetings on one day, and therefore you can set a buffer right here, so you have some time before and after meetings. So you can just, let's say, give it 10 minutes before and 10, oh, sorry, that's the wrong way. You can give 10 minutes after, and then you know you'll have a buffer of 10 minutes before and after meetings, which can be very useful if you want to get coffee or something, for example. Then you can also send a reminder before the meetings, and you can just do it right here. Let's say 20 minutes before the meeting, you want to get a reminder like this, and it's done. Then what's very handy is that you have an overview of your meetings right here and your availability. But what's also very important is that you don't forget to choose your time zone. I've already set it to Europe, Brussels, so it's the right one. But if it's wrong, you can just change it with this blue button and you're set to go. Then we'll go to the settings right here. As you can see, you have my name, and then you have the team settings and team members. First, we go to team members. So right now you can see that there is only one team member, and that's me. If I want to invite a new member, I just click this blue button and I can invite multiple new members to my team. If I no longer need a team or a team member, I can just delete it by clicking this button right here, and it will be deleted out of my list. Then if you go to team settings, you just see the team name. I can just change it whatever I want. Right now it's automatically set in my name, but I can change it to the project's name, for example. Then you can do some other settings right here, like giving it a home page or making it a domain with a direct URL to send to other people. You can also upload a logo of your project or your meeting. You can all choose that right here, and you can also change it if you want. Next, press save and your settings will be done. Then you can go to edit profile right here. As you can see, you see my email, my name, and my username. Maybe it's necessary sometimes to change your username or your password. That's what you can do right here. It's automatically set in my name, but I can change it whenever I want. Also, if I need a new password, it's very easy. I can just change it right here, and it's all done. Then you also click save again. Last but not least, before a meeting, you can test your audio and your camera right here, which is very convenient sometimes because you don't want to get in trouble before the meeting. You just have to say yes to what your computer asks to. So after you've said yes, you can just verify your microphone right here. If you click this blue button, you can verify your microphone as well as your camera, which will be very convenient so that you know you won't experience any trouble during your meeting. Alright, this was my tutorial of Vectera.